Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the game that is in the belly of the beast. It's Lost Horizon. In case you missed an episode, you need a little recap. We are in Germany, 1938 Olympics. It's a pretty heavy-duty setting. I kind of appreciate that this game went in there, right? Hagenhild and her cronies have stolen the Eye of the Dragon, which we fought so damn hard to get. So we need to get it back. We followed her to Berlin. It's in the museum. It's in the Berlin Museum. In order to get in there, it's closed. They're having a special get-together kind of thing for Olympic athletes. We just happen to know one that's here, an old army buddy. So we need to get him to take us in as part of his retinue. That's a good name, retinue. How comes everybody today has a posse or a crew? What about a retinue? I want a retinue. In order to do that, we got to get past this jerk right here. So we can pose as a journalist or a photographer. You catch my drift? We got some stuff to do. Right now we got to figure out how to get a disguise as a journalist so we can get in and see our buddy. So he can get us into the museum so we can get the Eye of the Dragon. It all makes sense, I promise. So let's get going. There's a lot going on here. Let's see what's over here.
Excuse me, may I interrupt for a moment?
Oh, hello. Do I really look all that busy?
Well, now that you mention it, no. Is your whatever that thing is
Why aren't you over there where all the people
No,
are?
I just don't feel like playing.
Why not?
An artist needs an audience, attention, applause, and of course, earning a few pennies doesn't hurt either.
Well, I can listen, but I'm afraid I'm completely broke.
That's all right.
The potential audience in this part of the stadium is pretty limited.
Yeah.
Why exactly did you pick this location?
That's what I just said.
Unfortunately, it was assigned to me. We have the odd athlete and journalist
Sorry, I just
pass by, but
there we go.
it's been a slow pitch. I wanted to set up over at the main entrance, but I wasn't allowed.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm going to go have a look around the city.
Have fun.
A barrel organ.
I thought I saw
I guess the organ grinder is hoping that generous passers-by will drop some change in his hat. But the hat is still empty.
Can I get the hat?
Even if I had any money, it's not as if...
Okay. We picked all this weird stuff up.
A camera ad.
We definitely need to deal with this. I mean, we need a camera to be...
The most important thing is not to win, but to take part. Apart from today, of course, where the fate of the entire world rests on Glenn getting the gold.
Yeah, we need our buddy to get the gold medal so he gets invited to the museum for the little
I
ceremony.
definitely think these contain helium, you know. I definitely think these contain helium, you know.
You know I'm doing that again, right?
I definitely think these contain helium, you know.
Oh my goodness. To the city, to the entrance. Alright, let's go to the city. Okay, so I'm not sure what's here. Let's go check it out. We just got to Berlin. This is kind of like my first exploration.
Platz. And that seems to be the IOC office. Oh, good. It's closed. Hello? Anyone home? Damn it. Now what am I supposed to do?
I guess I need to go here to get my press pass.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Well, I'm sorry, but it was hard to miss hearing you vent your frustration at the accreditation office. Could you be both a fellow journalist and a fellow countryman?
What
Indeed.
gave you that idea?
Only a true Brit would curse like that. I'm from the island too, and who else but a journalist would need to get into the IOC office? It's been closed since 4 p.m., by the way.
Ah,
My name is Edison, Baltus Edison. I work for the Tribune in London.
Edison? Like the famous inventor?
Yes, quite. You're the first person ever to notice that.
Oh,
in fact.
don't be
Really?
smug.
Because I would have thought quite a lot of people would have... Oh, you're joking. My name's Paddock. I'm a foreign affairs correspondent in Hong Kong.
Ah, how lovely. My work has never taken me to our crown colonies, but I'm sure things are much more interesting there than here at the Olympic Games, eh?
How do you mean?
Well, to be honest, I hate sports. I write for the arts and entertainment section, actually. But our editor-in-chief sent all available reporters here to cover the games, so we'd have an exclusive report on every event, including the dull ones. And what are you writing about?
I'm a freelancer. I'm looking for stories off the beaten track, away from the big events.
Lucky you. I'd love to trade places. You know,
Where'd the piano
I'm working
music
on
go?
a big story back home. I'm nearly ready to expose the romantic escapades of a certain member of the royal
Oh, I don't want to hear about the damn Royals. I hear about the damn Royals all the time. I live in the United States.
On the public. But instead, I'm here, squandering my precious time on stories about...
Give me your press pass.
handball.
Yeah, excuse me, gentlemen. Mr. Edison, there's a call for you from London.
Probably my department head, wanting to know what's holding up my article on yesterday's events. Best not to tell him it was a bottle of scotch, eh?
Yeah.
Please relay the following message, word for word. Mr. Edison is currently indisposed and will personally report to the editor-in-chief. He would appreciate it if everyone else would leave him in peace.
I will pass your message along, sir.
Thank you. I won't last much longer in this job, I tell you. But
I just had an idea.
Not at all. Actually, I have one more question about the IOC.
Yes?
Any chance of it opening again today?
What do you think?
Not a chance in hell. Well, look, I've got to get going. I'm sure you'd like to read your paper in peace.
Not really. Our valued colleagues rarely have anything amusing to print. In any event, I enjoyed chatting with you.
Likewise. Perhaps I'll see you later.
We got this hair off the Argali
Argali whiskers.
in the museum. We snipped them off. I could use them to fake his little beard there for sure. Let's look around. Here's a pram.
The future does not bode well for that child's teeth. Or figure. He's sucking on a huge lollipop.
Can we steal candy from a baby?
What do we have here?
Oh, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't cry. You know how it troubles Mummy's nerves. Mummy just wants to enjoy a bite to eat in peace. She gets very cross when she's hungry.
Either I look a fright today, or that kid is just jumpy. The poor thing nearly spat out his lolly. Good thing he didn't. I'd rather not get into trouble with a mother of that stature.
I have an idea for the lollipop too.
Hey, it's a life choice. She just likes food. I could teach her a thing or two about proper nutrition, but I doubt she'd be interested.
Take a napkin, why not?
This napkin is mine. All mine.
Is there something written on it?
A napkin printed with the name of the cafe. Erica.
It's already closed.
Oh, there's a Brandenburg Gate.
The Brandenburg Gate. It's Berlin's Big Ben. I haven't got any German coins. Come to think of it, I haven't got any money at all.
Okay.
I can't remove it.
Do I want to
A
remove
bus
it?
stop sign.
Haltestelle. Is that right? Isn't a bus stop a Haltestelle? Why do I want that? Let's talk to this dude.
Careful! Do not touch my camera!
Don't worry.
Oh.
I had no intention of touching anything.
I spent a great many hours painstakingly setting up that camera, and it would be a catastrophe if you were to move it by so much as a hair.
Please forgive my curiosity. Allow me to introduce myself. Fenton Paddock.
A pleasure. Count Otto von Droste Schattenburg.
A count with a camera, eh? Wouldn't, say, an adding machine be a more appropriate device?
I appreciate the pun.
Please. I would be much obliged if you would not trivialize our conversation with such banal...
I don't like this guy at all.
I am a renowned photographer from Vienna. Have you never heard of me?
To be honest, no, I haven't. But maybe that's because I live in Hong Kong.
My work has also been exhibited in Hong Kong, sir.
Oh. Oh! That Count Otto van Dross Schattenberger.
We need this guy's camera. How do we get it?
What are you taking pictures of?
I'm shooting images for my latest photographic series, Berlin and the Olympic Games. This work will be subtitled The Forgotten Landmarks. I intend to capture locations that are not currently the main focus of public interest.
I see.
Unfortunately, artistic freedom is becoming a thing of the past in Berlin.
Oh, I wonder why.
Photography is often banned in public squares or even in entire districts. This does not make my work any easier.
Why isn't your photography allowed?
What's the deal with these photography bans?
Oh, political reasons. The government officials here believe there are certain parts of the city that may be unrepresentative of the capital's overall charm.
But the Brandenburg Gate's okay, right?
That's correct. The gate is to be the central focus of my latest project. A photography ban here would mean all my months of preparation were for naught. Several galleries have already booked the exhibit in advance. No, a ban here would be absolutely outrageous.
Outrageous?
The Count von Droste Schattenburg isn't just anybody. Even here I have friends in high places. Why, I would go straight to the magistrate and make my mind known.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
Okay. Was there something there I was supposed to pick up? Let's ask
Your
this one
camera
first.
looks very professional.
Of course it does. It is the most advanced model available on the market today. It has a new setting that I use for experimental photography. I take multiple exposures of the same image at regular intervals. This allows me to capture different phases of my subject and depict them in a single photograph.
Ah, I see. So the position of the camera mustn't change at all while you're taking a picture, right?
I see that you know something about the fine art of photography.
Just an interested layman.
I want to run this one again because the fact that they're listing it again means maybe there's some important information there that I didn't pick up on.
I have to ask about the photography ban again.
Yes.
You said that if photography were banned here at Pariserplatz, you could have the city magistrate change that.
Well, I would certainly go directly to his office and bring the full weight of my influence to bear.
But what would happen to your camera and the photos you're taking? Perhaps a concerned passerby would offer to keep an eye on them until you got back.
But where would I find someone like that? I don't suppose...
Count, I would be more than happy to lend you a hand, should the unlikely circumstance arise, of course. Well, I don't want to keep you
How do
from
I
your
get
work any
photography
longer.
banned here? Holy smokes, that's a tall order.
A telephone booth.
Can I yoink this
I could
jacket?
really use that press pass in his jacket. It'd get me into the stadium to see Glenn. I guess I should ask him first.
Seems like we have a lot of things to do here, and I'm not sure how to do any of them.
Excuse me, Mr.
It's
Edison.
typical for me.
May I bother you for a moment?
You would only be bothering me if I were actually enjoying this newspaper, which, to be perfectly frank, I am not. How can I help you?
I noticed the press pass in your jacket, and I was wondering if you might be willing to lend it to me. Just for tonight, so I can get into the stadium to watch the events.
I'm afraid I can't. I have to go and watch an event myself. And besides, my press pass lets me use the public transport for free.
But you see, it's very important that I get into the stadium tonight.
Look, my friend, we're just talking about sports here. You shouldn't take it so seriously. Tomorrow is another day, after all. You can get a press pass in the morning and start reporting right away.
Okay, I understand. My apologies.
No harm done.
Man. We'll get some ketchup too while we're here.
My mother taught me not to eat with my fingers.
Oh, it's spilled on the table? How about we use this on it?
A bit of tidiness never hurt anyone. Apart from that one time I tried to clean the office and broke my collarbone. Long story.
Okay.
The napkin is printed with the name of the cafe.
Got this top of this ashtray, or the top of the garbage can. What's this? Sandpaper.
Rust-free.
I just used that to polish
A piece
this.
of florist wax.
And then I was just trying stuff. That's one of my favorite methods. If you haven't seen one of my videos, is blindly trying to combine items in my inventory. Oh, I polished this. I didn't polish this. I polished this.
The surface may be a bit scratched, but on the whole, it looks sparkling clean again.
So what good's that? Okay. So this is what I was thinking maybe the lollipop's for.
The grate won't budge.
There's something glittering down there, which might be...
Shiny under that grate. I love shiny things. It's only about 8 inches down, but I can't fit my hand through.
I was thinking if we had the lollipop, we could put it down there like it'll stick to it.
I can't quite...
So we need something else. We need something else to get our hands down there. And that lollipop would work. And we could... Alright. Let's try back at the stadium again. I'm looking for inspiration here. I'm not finding any. Gas bottles. What would we use a gas bottle for? An old rubber glove? Let's go back to the Hotastella. How do we get photography banned in this location? So that he has to go complain so that we can get his camera. Right now I'm just looking to see if anything combines here. Okay, I don't think I want to use the broken bottle on the baby, but I will if I have to. Nope.
The Brandenburg Gate.
Why does that have a sign like I can take it?
I can't remove it.
How can I get that down? Can I smear it so a bus rams the gate? If I deface the Brandenburg Gate, Will that mean they won't think it fits the aesthetic and they won't allow photography? Boy, I'm stuck. I got a lot of ideas of what maybe we can do. Let me show this poster to this guy. No.
A flyer with the Olympics event schedule. According to this, Glenn Parker will start in today's final decathlon competition. Glenn and I went to the academy together. According to this information, he's in the lead, and if he wins the gold, he'll be invited to attend the reception at the museum. I'll have to find Glenn quickly and ask him to pass me off as his trainer.
Yep. Can I mug this guy? I'll mug him. Yeah, I'm just trying stuff now because I don't have an idea. Let's go back to the museum. Just because we haven't been there in a while. I don't think there's even anything here we can...
The exhibition halls are closed.
Yeah.
The only interesting things about this door are its large, round handles. And even they're struggling to get my heart racing.
What if we make them dirty so this guy has to come down and polish them? And then we can take his ladder and do something with the sign. Oh man. When inspiration strikes...
So, now the worn doorknob is completely red again. I'm a stickler for the little details. A napkin from Cafe
Let's go tell this guy about it. Let's tell him all about it.
Hello, it's me again.
What can I do for you?
I wonder if I can find another way to get in.
As I said, only...
All right then. Would you mind if I took a look around?
No.
Promise.
Okay, so why did I start it? Why did I...
I really don't feel like smearing ketchup all over.
So why did I do that?
Ah, good as new. Provided no one...
I don't know why I did that. I thought I was onto something there. But evidently I solved a puzzle that I haven't encountered yet. I've done that a few times in this game, kind of like got ahead of it. And then you gotta find the trigger or the event where that matters. Am I missing anything here? Oh, is there a side door there? That's not... There's got to be something else we can do. There's got to be something else we can do here. Like this is just what opened up. An old rubber glove. Man, do you ever get that feeling where it's like, I'm not making any progress in this game tonight?
I could teach her a thing or two about proper nutrition, but I doubt she'd be interested.
I'm still unsure if Fenton here is a likable character, to be honest with you. Like, I guess he's likable, but he's also kind of an ass. And it's not like... Obviously, this guy is styled after, like, a Harrison Ford-style character. He's a smuggler, you know, you got the Indiana Jones and the Nazis, and... But he's not likable like Indiana Jones or Han Solo. He's still likable, but he crosses that line into asshole more than Harrison Ford could pull off. Right? Harrison Ford kind of nailed that.
I scared the hell out of that kid early, but I just can't shift the burden of being such a responsible adult. Clearly the child needs some nutritional supervision from someone who doesn't weigh 20 stone. Maybe I can frighten some wits into him. That said, I'll be putting my own health at risk if his mother catches me. Maybe I can do this without risking death by blubber.
Is that voice Doctor Who?
I scared the hell out of that kid earlier, but I just can't shift the burden of being such a responsible adult. Clearly the child needs some nutritional supervision from someone who doesn't weigh 20 stone.
It is!
Maybe I can frighten some wits into him. That said, I'll be putting my own health at risk if his mother catches me. Maybe I can do this without risking death by blubber.
The way he said stone and blubber. Right, the whole time I've been like, this voice sounds familiar, but I couldn't place it for some reason. But it's, what the hell's his name? How can I not remember his name? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. They're saying the guy who did the voice of Fenton was named Adam Howden or something. But I swear this is David Tennant. I'm not crazy, right?
I scared the hell out of that kid earlier, but I just can't shift the burden of being such a responsible adult. Clearly the child needs some nutritional supervision from someone who doesn't weigh 20 stone.
Oh my god.
Maybe I can frighten some wits into him. That said, I'll be putting my own health at risk if his mother catches me. Maybe I can do this without risking death by blubber.
Man, that's David Tennant. I don't care what the internet says. If that's not David Tennant, all right, how do I scare this? How do I scare this damn kid? A question I ask myself more than I probably should. Wait a minute, I got an idea. I just hit upon an idea. Watch this. Come over here, Fenton. Come over here, Doctor Who. Yes, it's gonna work!
Let's inflate the little bugger.
Okay, that didn't sound too much like David Tennant.
Great. That is the ugliest thing I have ever clapped eyes on. And Sandhurst had communal showers.
Let's try this now.
I need something to tie it down.
This?
Yes, well, that makes for the ugliest looking balloon animal I've ever set my eyes on.
If I'd been given a terrifying balloon animal made from an old rubber glove when I was a kid, I would have considered myself lucky. Yes, I'm going to run away now.
Ugh, what is this? Where did this foul-looking thing come from? Yeah, my little honey bun?
This woman's not heavy. What are you talking about,
Another
Fenton?
of my attempts to educate the public bites the dust.
Now let's see if I was on the right track. With the grate. Come over here. Come over here, Finn. Yes!
Might just be long enough. Hopefully it'll stick. Ah, a Reichsmark coin. Can't help but think I could have spent all this time busking and made more money. But hey, it's something for nothing. Sort of.
Okay, now do I use the coin on the organ grinder, or do I use the coin in the phone to call someone and have this crap shut down? Let's find out. This is my first guess because we need to get this camera and stuff. We need to get his jacket.
Always time for a quick natter.
Who are you calling?
Berlin Telephone Exchange, how may I direct your call?
If I can lure Edison into the cafe, maybe I can borrow his press pass. All right, I'll try my luck. Connect me to Cafe Erica at Pariserplatz, please.
One moment, please.
This is Cafe Erica. How may I help you?
Do you have a customer there by the name of Edison, Baltus Edison?
Yes, Mr. Edison is just outside. Whom shall I say is calling?
This is his editor-in-chief in London speaking. Please tell him that it's urgent. He needs to come back right away. It's about juicy goings-on at Buckingham Palace.
I will relay your message, sir. One moment, please. Mr. Edison, there's another call for you.
Who is it now?
Your editor-in-chief in London. He has an urgent assignment for you concerning the British royal family.
Finally! My prayers have been answered. Where is the telephone?
Follow me, please.
Oh yeah, everything's coming together.
Perfect. This may not be a gentlemanly thing to do, but then, when has that ever bothered me? Edison might lose a job he hates. He might have to pay for the bus. But at least he won't have to live in a world ruled by super-powered Nazis. I'd say it's more than a fair trade.
I'm still not convinced that's not David Tennant.
I'm very sorry, sir. We do have occasional connection problems.
Not a problem. I'll go to the hotel and try to contact him from there. See you.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, we got the glasses, we got the fake beard.
So, I got a press pass, and I look a little bit like the man in the photo. Apart from, you know, the glasses, and the hat. The goatee too, I suppose.
We gotta get the hat from the organ grinder yet?
Similar is...
How do I combine these into a disguise?
Edison's press pass. We're not too dissimilar, but the photo shows him sporting a goatee, glasses, and a hat.
Obviously that hat's not gonna work. Alright, let's go back to the organ grinder. Where's the organ grinder? Here. I gave up my coin though. What if we swap this for the hat?
This hat might make me look a bit more like Edison on his press pass, but I think my kleptomaniacal urges have been sated for one day. Hey, it's a real condition.
Let's talk to him.
It's me again.
Hi there.
See if we'll do a
Don't
swapsy.
worry, you haven't missed much.
By the way, I really like your hat.
Really? I hardly ever wear it. I just use it to collect money.
It doesn't really seem to be fulfilling its purpose, does it?
And you're saying that's the hat's fault?
It looks a bit greasy. Maybe that's putting your customers off.
Oh, you might be right. It really doesn't look
I got
very
just the
clean,
thing
does
for you,
it?
buddy.
If you give me your hat,
I'll give you something even better in return.
A connoisseur of old greasy heads,
I am.
are you?
It's a thing.
Okay, if you can give me something good to replace it, you can have the head.
I've got this polished metal bowl that absolutely isn't a rubbish bin lid. Wouldn't it be better for collecting money than your old hat?
Let me see that. Yes, this is good. It's sturdy and it looks a damn sight better than my old hat.
So, you want to trade?
Gladly. Here,
Thank you.
take the
Thank
thing.
you.
Thanks.
Okay. How do I combine them all into a...
It's me again.
I'll be excited if you...
See you later.
See you?
How do I put on the disguise? Do I go in the phone booth like Superman? No. Come on, I got everything I need. I'll maybe...
I've clumped the whiskers
Yeah,
together.
there we go. Now what?
The perfect false beard.
So put it on, dude. Oh, I'm getting mad.
Dried flowers.
I got everything I need. I got the glasses, I got the hat, I got the whiskers.
It's already...
So how do I...
Edison's press pass. We're not too dissimilar, but the photo shows him sporting a goatee,
Got it,
glasses,
got
and
it,
a hat.
got it. So put them on.
The glasses I stole from Edison's jacket pocket. It's not quite like the one in...
Stink. Is there some place here I can hide to put all this stuff on? Oh, are you kidding me? I did all that work and something this dumb stumping me? Alright, just think.
The most important thing is not to win, but to take part. Apart from today, of course, where the fate of the entire world rests on Glenn getting the gold.
Alright, let's go back to the museum. I don't know why, just we haven't been there. Is there a changing room? I know there's not. I've already been here.
Ah, good as new. I really don't feel like...
Damn it! Well, before I get completely agitated,
Only photographers... I've got my press pass and my cunning disguise.
oh, I need the camera yet. Okay.
Hello, Count.
Oh, you again.
I have to ask about the photography ban again.
Yes.
You said that if photography were banned here at Pariserplatz, you could have the city magistrate change that.
Well, I would certainly go directly to his office and bring the full weight of my influence to bear.
But what would happen to your camera and the photos you're taking? Perhaps a concerned part...
Yeah, we already did this.
Well, I don't want to keep you from your work any
What if
longer.
I leave... It says we get free transportation, right? So what if I use this on the Bushaltestelle? Nothing.
I can't remember. I don't even ask myself why I do things like this anymore. In any case, the sign's now sticky.
Why?
A camera ad right here isn't really going to help me.
We made the Stein
I
sticky.
coated the sign with lolly gunk. It's just what I like to do.
So what are we sticking to it? It's weird the music in this section, in this area, keeps cutting out.
There are a handful of scenarios where I enjoy having... I could teach her a thing or...
No. Can't interact with the pram anymore. Here in a real country, we call that a carriage. But I'm not going to hold that against the Brits. Am I missing something? Geschlossen. Closed.
The office of the... It's already closed.
Okay, we're in the, I'm out of inspiration, just randomly try bullshit phase of the operation.
Hello, Count.
Oh, you again.
Well, I don't want to keep you from your work any longer.
Thank you.
Well, I was hoping to get past this section today, but it doesn't look like I'm going to. Where else could I get something to stick to that? What do I want to stick to that? What could I stick to that that's going to make them close this? I was thinking maybe I could take that sign there, but I can't. I'm desperately searching for last second answer here. That's it. I give up. I don't know. I can't think of anything we missed in any of the areas. I don't know what the red doorknob is for in the museum. But we're going to have to call it. I think that's a wrap. So, hey, I appreciate it if you watch. Thank you. Very cool, you. And we'll see you next time on Lost Horizon. Bye now.